Guys, this is the final resting place of Scotland's most colourful character. This guy's my favourite, Rob Roy MacGregor. Did any of you see the film Rob Roy? Yep, it was more historically accurate than Braveheart, except Rob Roy definitely did not speak with an Irish accent. Rob Roy is Gaelic, it means Red Robert. He was called Red Robert because he had a thick mane of bright red fiery hair all the way down his back. He was a small man, but although he was small, he was incredibly muscular, very muscular. It's also been noted that he had tremendously long arms, very long arms, that made him an expert sword fighter. He fought 21 sword fight duels in his life. He won every fight, except the last fight. He was born over that hill there in 1671. He was a cattle thief. It's said he had a wonderful talent with Highland cattle, and he was reputed to be the best cattle thief Scotland had ever seen. He led a group of men called the Gregorach. Gregorach is Gaelic for children of the mist. They would appear through the mist, steal the cattle, then disappear. At the age of 22, he married Mary, his childhood sweetheart. They had 5 children, no television, 5 children. As some of you may know, some of you may learn, children are very expensive. Rob Roy had to now make more money to pay for his family, but he had to spend more time raising his family. That presented a problem. This man came up with an ingenious solution. Rather than stealing the cattle, he told the landowners, for a monthly fee, I will protect your cattle from thieves. This was Gaelic, which translates, pay me money, I won't steal your cows. Now the landowners realised Rob Roy was an exceptional cattle thief, and they realised this was an excellent business opportunity. 1, Rob Roy wouldn't steal your cattle. Phew! 2, if someone else stole your cattle, Rob Roy and the Gregorach would track down the herd and bring them back. Everybody benefited. So the landowner signed up to the agreement. Now the old name for money in Scots tongue is mail, M-A-I-L, mail. As I told you when we saw Hamish, the cattle were black. Rob Roy is the first person to coin the expression blackmail for extorting money. Blackmail was a payment made to this man for not stealing your cattle. He did well with the blackmail. And at the age of 40, Rob decided to go big in the cattle industry. So he borrowed £1,000 from the Duke of Montrose. Rob was going to invest the money into cattle. He sent his chief herdsman, Alan MacDonald, to collect the money. Alan MacDonald and the £1,000 vanished, never to be seen again. To this day, we've no idea what happened to Alan MacDonald or the money. It is my personal belief Alan MacDonald stole the £1,000, jumped on a ship, and he sailed to America. And with this money, he founded a burger chain. Not many historians join me on that theory. Whatever happened, this poor man was now £1,000 in debt. He couldn't repay the money. The Duke of Montrose declared him an outlaw. Poor Rob Roy spent 7 years of his life on the run as an outlaw before he eventually made his peace with the Duke of Montrose. Rob Roy lived in peace until the age of 64, when his clan, the MacGregor's, were about to go into battle with the Stuarts of Appin. There had been a dispute, an argument over cattle. Rob in his wisdom ruled his own clan, the MacGregor's, were in the wrong. But to prove that the MacGregor clan did not back down through fear from the battle, Rob Roy stood forward, offering to fight any of the Stuarts to a sword fight duel. The Stuarts put forward a 16-year-old boy. He was the first person in 21 sword fights to beat Rob Roy. He slashed his left hand. 7 days later, he died of septicemia, blood poisoning. Now it says here, MacGregor, despite them. The MacGregor clan were always in trouble with the British government. So the British government passed a law forbidding the name MacGregor. The British government made the name MacGregor illegal. It says, despite them, even in death, he will use his own name. Now, Mac, M-A-C, Mac at the beginning of Highland names. It's Gaelic, it means son of. MacGregor, son of Gregor. MacDonald, son of Donald. MC Mick is Gaelic meaning second son.